Hey bass players, this is a little lesson video about the syncopated clock, specifically the parts that are in half position. So, and this is what our sheet music is like. I'm sure you have it, but I have highlighted the parts that are in half position. So, starts mostly at measure 9, and you see where it says HP, that means go in half position. So, what is half position? First of all, let's think about what's first position. First position is the position that you've learned where you put your first finger on the first finger like tape and your fourth finger on the fourth finger tape. This is called first position. All the way across when your hand is shaped here and with your first finger on this line basically. Now to go half position, you're gonna go halfway between this finger tape and the open string and just go halfway. So half position is when your finger is playing these notes. Okay, so that is where you put your first finger, then your second finger goes where your first finger normally would be, and then your fourth finger ends up halfway here between these two tapes. I hope you can see that okay, if I can catch the light correctly. There. So let's just figure, so here's D. If I play your open D, and if you put your first finger down, that's E, and this is F sharp. If I go into half position, we have D, D sharp, E, F natural. All right? So if you just go into this spot, basically, keep these two places of placement of fingers in mind, and then if it says to play 2 or 1 or 4 in half position, make sure you're on the right string and you got it. So in measure 9, we have half position, and it's telling us to play fourth finger and to play a C, which is on the A string. So here's my A string, and half position, fourth finger. So that should make us a C natural. And I'm just doing pizzicato here. So there we go, that's the first note of 9. We have C, then there's a rest, and then you're just gonna play 1 on the G string, and then 2 on the G string. And then the next one in measure 10, we have a E flat, then a D, and a G. Okay? Now the rhythm for measure 9, I'm gonna play that so that you can hear it. Okay? We go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you would just keep on going. So I'm going to play 9, 10, and 11 right now so that you can kind of get used to that transition. Number 9, number 10, and number 11. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're back to just like it was at measure 3. Okay, so let's keep on exploring. The next time that you have half position is at 17. 17 and 18 are exactly the same as 9 and 10, except for there's a rest at the end of 18. So let's practice that. Ready? 17. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Rest. And then we get to 19, and then things get really different. So you'll notice, hopefully you'll notice, let me just point it out to you. At 19, it says first position. See that right there? So first position is just like I showed you at the beginning of the lesson, where your first finger's on the first finger tape, your fourth finger goes here. Now, you just follow along with your fingerings. We're on the A string at measure 19. So we have 2, rest. Okay, let's try that much again. Ready? 19. 1, and we have C natural, another C natural, and then a C sharp. 1, 2, 19, go. C, rest, C, C sharp, G. Then there's a rest. Now the next note that you have in measure 20 is half position, and it's telling you to play 2 fingers. Now this is your A string, and you have 2 1. Let's try that again. Okay. And then you go to open. Ready? All right, so I need to play. I'm gonna start at 19. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4, rest. 27. First position. Okay, so that gets you through that section where everything is different. That's called the development section, where it gets different. They both start with a D, development and different. So cool. Let's see if there's anything. The only other spot where there's half position is in measure 33 and 34. And these are the same notes that you had here and here. Just a slightly different rhythm. So 33 is going to sound like this. It's 2 fingers on your A string. And 1, 2, 33, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, so that is a little mini lesson on how to do this with the different things in half position. Remember that you can tap on that little gear and bring the tempo down in order to be able to play it slower so that you get it at a speed you can handle first and then up the tempo. And I really wonder now that I'm doing this what my voice is going to sound at, like 75% of the tempo. Probably a roar. Anyway, we're going to leave that in this cut. Let us go back to number 9. Actually, let's play it through, and then you can just start here and use this playthrough if you want. Okay, ready? From the beginning, everything. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.